What is up, everyone? It is your boy CMT Gaming back again with another bodaciously awesome video. And today I'm going to be playing a game that some people have not heard of. It's very similar to Crashy Road, a game that came out a few years ago, I think. But I feel like this is a way better and polished version that's still coming out with updates. And even if you finish everything, they're still doing stuff with it, so I'm waiting for it, and it's gonna be lots of fun. And it's called FRS, which is basically Fury Road Survivors. And if you are a Mad Max fan, you're gonna like this game right off the bat. Just like Crashy Road, it has a lot of different things for you to do. Basically, the whole point of the game is to stay alive as long as you can. And the difference is you get different weapons, you get different moves that you can use to just ward off all these battles, and it gets absurdly difficult as it goes on. Like right there, they straight up put barricades that explode and deal you damage. And just like in Smash Bros, you also have a damage meter, and you can tell how much damage you have by what type of smoke you're dealing out. So it goes from just dirt to like steam, which is white, and then smoke, which is black like mine. And then when it smokes, you have to be very careful for how much damage you put on, because once that happens, you basically die. You just explode. There are a lot of different enemies and things like this. Like as you saw, helicopters dropping bombs, a bunch of guys just stopping you, but like trucks in your way just to make sure that you lose damage. It really does switch from trying to. It really does switch from trying to just catch you to trying to kill you, which is really interesting in how it plays. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to show off some of the different cars. So I've basically unlocked every single car except for the Bad RV 2, version 2, which is pretty interesting. Every single car in this game has a second version, which doesn't do anything different. All it has is just a different type of scheme, like a different type of pattern or design, which is something that I really like. The only car that I haven't gotten besides the Bad RV is the original Blackmobile, which, as you notice, all of the mysterious cars, uh, they all they don't have any different powers. They're just really souped up, like the Batmobile, or in this case, you can't see it. It's called the Blackmobile to make sure that it doesn't rip off Batman. It's very heavily armored, but it's also really fast. This one is even more heavily armored, the Pulse, but it takes away speed for even more defense. So you can last really long in a car like this, which is why I use it a lot. And then there are different weapons that you could use, and if you get good enough, the slots will straight up give you double weapons, specific weapons that will be locked together in a combo. And I mostly like this one because it can also dish out damage, like the bars around your car also dish out damage, which is pretty cool. And like right next to the nitro, which is really fun to use, especially if you're using a fast car. But fast cars like die in one hit, straight up. They just die in one hit. There are a lot of different weapons in this game that are really fun to use, like EMP, you can switch out all the cars within the area. Like a smoke screen, like Fallout, which is just a smoke screen. A laser that can kill a car in 2 hits, depending on how strong it is. And then nuclear, which I don't know how it activates. I just know that it activates at a specific point in time. I just don't know when. And then you have like really good weapons, like an RPG launcher, which before I actually got the double one, it really didn't fail me at all. But I'm gonna try and switch it up, stay in my comfort zone. And before I use the tank of a car, Pulse, I mostly use the Hazu Zero. And I'm gonna switch it up with the Devastator. So something that I really like about this game is normally just like every other type car game where you're winning slots and things like that, the you basically win cars through a slot machine. And the thing that I like about this game is the fact of how if you've already won a car, it will no longer give you that car, which is something that I really like. And as you can see, the car was super weak. By the way, that little truck that came by with all the oil, because oil is your currency, that was an oil truck. And if you kill it, it will, if you basically make it explode without it glitching out, it will give you just infinite oil. I remember one time I broke it. I just made it explode and tons of oil just kept spilling out. And what I did was I just parked next to it and a bunch of oil just like I just got like super rich. Like you see I have like 8,000, and the only reason I have 8,000 is just because I've unlocked everything. But I'm glad about that because when they make updates and they put in new cars, as you saw in the beginning, it said that there were going to be more cars soon. I'll be able to have enough money to just get them all right off the bat, as long as they don't change they don't make it so that you can get the same car twice, which is such a good thing. I really do hate it when I play a game like this, which is really fun, but you can't really progress or try anything new just because of the fact of how your luck is complete crap. But I'm really glad that a game like this kind of just doesn't really care about that whole deal, and it just doesn't really restrict you from anything. But honestly, this is a really fun game. I give it 4.5 stars. It's pretty fun. It's something that you could really just like play on a train or play on a bus. It's not really something that has a story next to it. It's just it's just digital racing Mad Max. That's literally all it is. It will take you a second to unlock all the cars. I've had this for a while, but I did unlock the cars back in like I think 2016. I unlocked all of them, and that's how long I used to play it, and then I just re-downloaded it because I saw it on the Play Store. But this is a pretty fun game, and this is a pretty quick video, I should say. Actually, I don't even know how long it is, but I just want to say it's a fun game. If you want a racing game like this, and you think it looks cool, I really do like the aesthetic of the game. It really does capture that whole apocalypse theme, and I really do like the types of cars that you get, and the enemy cars are really fun. In fact, actually, before I go, I'm gonna show you. Oh crap! I didn't. Whoa! I didn't even know I could do that. So I'm gonna show you one of the major enemies in the game. But I'm gonna have to switch back to my tank car. But also, one of the gripes that I do have with this game is the way that the enemies like bust you. So the way they bust you is if you're stopped in motion next to an enemy, not even fully stopped in motion though, but if you're like close to an enemy, then you just straight up get busted no matter what. Which is really annoying to me because there will be situations where I'm trying to like I wouldn't be fully stuck, so I try to back out, but I'd be trying to back out and walk away or like run away, but because I wasn't fast enough, the the car would catch me. The thing would catch me automatically, and I basically just lose, which would be really annoying because no, most of those times I'd be on like a straight lead. All right, so I'll just try out the Blackmobile because I know some people might want me to try that out, and I'll do the Roadrunner. And the Roadrunner is pretty good too. So the way the nitro works is it happens every 7 seconds. I can't really tell. Okay, I did not know I could do that. I did not know I could run up mountains like that. I've never seen that before. Yeah. So, and remember, like I said, they will always be. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's another problem with the game. If you're stuck on anything for too long, it'll just be like screw it and just blow you up. And I understand that's because there's really nothing you can do, but it just gets me kind of annoyed at times when I'll be doing something and I accidentally run into something and it'll just blow me up for no reason. So I'm gonna try and see if I can get pretty far so I can show you the special enemy, which is basically ripped from Star Wars, only well, actually I'm not gonna spoil it. let's see if we can get him to come out. So I think the better way to do this is actually to go after the cars. And the second I say that, I get busted. Dang it. Let me keep trying. Also, by the way, get ready to see when I get Capture Car finally. I will be doing Nintendo Switch videos. I'll be doing videos on Splatoon 2. Definitely about to sell my Wii U actually, so I can get a Nintendo Switch, which I think is a lot better, because I cannot wait for that Super Smash Bros. 5, which is definitely going to come out. Maybe, I don't know. Sakurai better not be playing this time though. Okay, so there's another oil truck, so I'm gonna see if I can destroy it. I can normally destroy it. Where the heck did it go? I hope it didn't despawn, because sometimes they just despawn. Oh crap, I think dang it. And I'm trapped. Or not. Okay, so this is the crazy enemy. So basically what happens is they send a giant worm monster to come after you, and it's not really that big of a threat. It really is a threat for if you're stuck and you're trying to get out, because right when you're trying to get out, it'll show up and just destroy you. So you have to be really careful. One of the biggest things to make sure that you just doesn't happen to you is that you don't get overwhelmed. Like you see that I'm getting just straight up mauled over here, and while I did just get blown up, normally whenever I have this car, I never get overwhelmed, I never get busted, just because I know how to drive the car. I mean, the controls are pretty responsive. I've never really had any problems with the controls at all. The game is kind of almost glitch free. It's a pretty good game. So once again, if you like this game, I suggest you go on Play Store and get it. I don't know if it's on iOS. Someone needs to go check that out. And remember, it is Fury Road Survivors. Alright, see you guys later. This is CMT Gaming, signing off.